Hey, what's going on, you guys? Thanks for tapping on me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So we have another unboxing video for you guys. We have another skimmer that we're gonna unbox, but this time it is for this beast right here. It's a 225-gallon saltwater aquarium. We were already running one skimmer on it, but you know what? As we upgraded the tank, we also had to upgrade this skimmer. We're also going to upgrade the sump later on, but right now we're going to upgrade this skimmer. So without any further ado, we have a Eshopps X-350. This bad boy goes all the way up to 450 gallons if your tank is lightly stocked. But you know what? We have a heavily stocked tank, so this bad boy will still work for at least 300 to 325 gallons. So it's 100 gallons more than this. Heavily stocked. Our tank is not heavily stocked, but they produce a lot of waste, heavy bioload. So now we have a way of skimming all that out. Our little X-160 that we previously had was working in overdrive, so we're pushing it to the max. So we're going to retire that one. We may put it on another tank in the future. We may find a way to incorporate it and use both, even though we don't need it. But for now, let's get this box open. Let's get it into that sump. Gotta have a nice handy dandy knife whenever you open up these boxes. This skimmer right here was purchased at Saltwater Aquarium. That is in Sacramento, California. This skimmer was $470. And since it's the same exact brand, I'm familiar with it. And I know I'm going to be happy with it, because I'm happy with the 160. It's just not big enough. I don't want to push it all the way to the max. The 160 maxed out at 225, lightly stocked. 150 heavily stocked. That's why it worked perfect for the 150 gallon I had. But now, look at this. Look at the cut. This is about 8 inches, 10 inches, like 10 inches right here. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. I need to find a really good sump that's also going to be able to complement this skimmer. So I'm on the hunt. If you have some idea, I'm not doing Red Sea. Don't even think about dropping a Red Sea comment. Or I'm not doing Banshee. They're awesome skimmers. Some awesome, amazing, top of the line, Lamborghini if you want to use it like a reference as a car. But again, they have Lamborghini prices. Those are really top dollar, and I already have a lot on my plate right now, so I don't need to go and buy a sump or something like that that's going to be the price of a whole nother aquarium. Or probably, I'd rather just buy a nice sump that's going to work, that's equivalent to that, and middle level. So again, if you have some nice middle level sumps that that will work perfectly well for this 225, I would love to hear it. Please drop that down in the comment section, and let's go ahead and get this guy unboxed and put into our sump that we currently have. As you can see, it is very, very simple. You gotta love that. This is a beast right here. That is a beast. The next sump that I get, I wanted to have a compartment for the refugium, because right now, the one I currently have, it don't have a space for the refugium. It has the area where the filter socks, the water come in, it goes through the filter socks, it filters through, it goes into the compartment that houses the skimmer, and then it goes through the little sponge filter, or the sponge, and then it gets pumped right back into the tank. So we're missing a whole chamber that we really gotta have. So, yes. All of your opinions and knowledge will be useful right now when it comes to helping me find a decent sump. So Alright, so I need to wash all of these things first before I go ahead and set it up and get in there. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. We got everything rinsed out. So it comes with the little washer. You put the washer right on to the threaded end of this pump right here. This now, what we have to do is remove these screws, so make sure you got that Phillips screwdriver. And this is where we put so basically you slide it in to these grooves right there. See? Slide it in there and then you lock it into place. Just like that. Then screw it back. Then put this cup on there. And that's pretty cool. It has a little fish right there. Right, make sure these screws are tight as well. They are. So when you are putting this back, it should be like this. Make sure it's aligned really good. It is. But you know what? One way you can confirm whether or not it's on there right is you want the cord coming out of that side right there. You want to make sure that the cord is on the same side as that little slotted area. So let's make sure we do that. So this is easy. Loosen them. Just like that. Push it in. All right, right side. Push it in like this. Tighten it. It's not going nowhere. Put the cup back on. But this is just assuming that you did it the wrong way the first time. If you did it right the first time, good. Just skip this whole little portion right here. Go. You don't want to over tighten this. So once it feels a little snug, go around one more time. That's it. Now that hole is lined up with that hole. Reason being, this is going to go into there just like that. But first, let's go ahead and put these screws back in here. So now this right here, you make sure this is pushed all the way in to there and connect it right here. Just like that. This goes right back into here. Just like that.
Dang, that is a beast.
This goes on just like that. That is it. This is an X-350. Alright, so I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. Let me go ahead and pull out that X-160, and then we'll be able to see the difference in size, and then I'll go ahead and put this into there, wrap this video up. Be right back. Alright, so as you can see, this is the 160, and this piece right here is the 350. Look at the cup size compared to that. This is probably about,
You don't have to take it out there.
I want you to see the top, as she's showing them the top. Anyway, this is what we needed. This is the first upgrade that we're adding to this tank. Next up, nice size sump. I was thinking about making a DIY sump with a 75 gallon. That would make this tank right here 300 gallons worth of water. But first I'll see what they got on the market for me. Obviously a DIY project like that would be a lot cheaper, but we'll see. Let's see what the comments behold. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy into that sump down there, and then I'll show you it working, and then we'll wrap up this video. I got it all set up down there. Let me give you guys a look real quick. I just ordered some more filter socks because typically what I do is I just take them out and rinse them and then put them back. But as you can see, they need to be cleaned right now. So I may do that. I'm going to do it. But tomorrow I'll order I have a 3-pack coming in. So then I'll go ahead and make sure that they stay swapped out and clean. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys this new skimmer. I'll be getting some questions on my filtration for this aquarium. So I also have the FX4 right here, canister filter. But I'm going to keep that on here regardless, even when I buy a bigger sump, because I have plenty of room. I mean, I have at least 4 foot of space, a nice 4x3 that I could fit down here. So we'll see what we could come up with. And then I also have the hang on the back right there. But the tank is looking cloudy because I was over there messing with the skimmer and all the biomedia down there. So if you know, you know. When you mess with your filters, it tends to make your tank water dirty. But anyway, so I want to make sure I clean this up before I put it into storage. I don't know when we'll be pulling it back out, but the last thing we want to do is just leave this sitting with all that debris on there, that dirt, that gunk. It may not want to come out when I actually want to use it. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. And follow me on Instagram at The Fish Corner. Follow my Facebook page, The Fish Corner. And until next time, guys, peace.